Fox here. Welcome to your Market Monday, your Life with Fox. Anyways, we have some teasers for tomorrow. I don't know why I see my parents fighting in these Rorschach tests of cards. Some people see Hawks. I don't see any yellow and black, so maybe there's somebody, maybe it's a Keller Witherspoon? Is somebody who played for the Steelers in the past? We move on, all right? Market Monday is kind of a big deal. We got to go through what to buy in the store with your stuff. Is there going to be a crash? What are we investing in? All Madden promo. Crash before the crash. Let's go ahead and take a look at the... what else? Oh, sorry, not that. They also came out, with the teaser right here. So we got like Good Morning Madden tomorrow. The 3 days a week. They're actually working this week. They're working more than half the time. Good work, EA. I love TJ. He's cool, dude. October 31st, 4 times most feared 4 reveals. So we get 4 players. It's going to be... Wait, show more. All Madden release 1 reveals. It's the reveals. Okay, so anyways. Yeah, sorry. I was like, where did they say this? Limited's champion spirit player reveals. Spirit players will not be as good as my Jazz hands. Also not as good as our sponsor today. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 10% off. So, okay. Most feared 4. Team of the week. Angry Runs. All Madden Legends. You know, it's crazy. This is like almost a full pack of content this week. Shout out to EA for giving us something to do every day except for Fridays. But you know what? We're so cool. We got just a packed schedule on Fridays. Thank you for not totally ruining our social life, EA, because we have friends. Yeah, I couldn't say that with a straight face. I had to turn off the camera. So anyways, All Madden Release 1. For those that don't know what All Madden is, I think I want to talk about that before I talk about what to buy right now as far as a store and investments and everything. Last year, this happened in November. There was All Madden Part 1 and Part 2, so we might get more All Maddens, especially since they called this All Madden Release 1. My only concern is we're not going to get diamonds ever, right? And it's going to go All Madden 1 this week, All Madden 2 next week, but maybe they'll do All Madden and just sprinkle it out throughout the year. But anyways, last year, we got quite a few cards. This was, I think, end of November, I said, right? November 30th. So we're getting at the beginning of November this year. And it was like 894. So it was just, oh wow, that's more. 4, 8, 12. There's a lot, okay? A lot of them, we'll say. I was not told there would be math. And righteously, it crashed the market on top end cards, okay? So I do expect All Madden Release 1 to be 91 overalls. It would be so strange if we stuck with 90s. I'll just say that right now. I would be literally thrown for a bigger loop than a roller coaster if we stayed with 90s. But expect the All Madden promo kind of to rhyme. There might be an All Madden team cam, like we have a Halloween team cam right now, theme team. That's like the best theme team in the game. Challenges, etc., all that good stuff, okay? So, with that said, what's on the agenda for how to prepare for that, how to prepare for Most Feared, etc., etc. Now, we know Team of the Week, and this is the biggest concern, I think, with All Madden and prepping, because, like, there's only probably, like, a few hundred people that truly make coins off the market with investments, but EA hates them people for no reason whatsoever, because they're just jerks, I guess. But we saw this with Team of the Week, right? Where it became something, do you see how it says Week 17 League Player? They changed it back to specific weeks, so they don't want people like pre-building cards on them anymore for a lot of the promos. So with All Madden, generally the thought process is to get 88s, because just like other promos, you can put 88s into the sets and get the cards out of them. But it doesn't look like, or sorry, last promos were 87s, but you get what I'm saying. Next one will be 88s if they're 91s. But EA, who knows with them, right? 88's at least on PlayStation, 120. I heard Xbox, it's a little bit lower. Filter through, try and buy these things 110 and under. The alternate solution is to buy 84s and make them on the Campus Hero set for as cheap as you can. Like buying 84s at like 21K is pretty cool to make them. Do the Campus Hero set to get the 88s for the quote-unquote investment. So, anyways, that's one thing to invest in. But the thing about that, 16K. Let's grab that. Come on. Yes, no boomer fingers here. So the thing about this is the fact that EA wants us not to make coins off their market in investments and stuff. I don't know why they did their style of sets this year the way they did if they didn't want that to happen. But the other thing to look into is 80 AKAs. As we saw earlier today, these 87 spiked up, which is weird to me. I still don't get it, right? Because the market knew from last night these 87s, they're 130, 126. So they are kind of back down. This one might be sniped up in a second or two. So 140. Yesterday we saw in the video they're like 130. These things spiked up like, I saw some going at 170 here on PlayStation. Reports on Xbox, not near that high, but it is insane, like, that the market can prep for this, and I think it's just because Jettas and Sauce are really big names, and so the AK has been kind of crazy. So, will the move be to invest in 88s? And like, if you can invest in 88 AKs, that's not a bad idea. They're still going for 120, a little bit more than you can make them for with Campus Hero sniping those cards, or snipe around, take a look at each individual one, see if you can't find 88s for a decent ratio. Because what's nice about these 88s is the fact that also they're decent training. So if the overall goes up on Thursday, okay, if the overall does end up going up, like there's the option of just quick selling them and doing mystery packs before the overall actually goes up. So you have like multiple reasons, because like 88s at around training value, at like I have it at 125, but it is less than that right now. It's not, sometimes these are unfiltered prices, FYI, unfiltered, just like this talk we're having right here. The thing about, no, I'm not going to go into any comedy. How dare you, Fox? So, you want to obviously buy as cheap as possible, but that's kind of close-ish. She has 30 and training values like 28 unfiltered. You obviously you can buy well under that number, but you can turn that into training for your mystery pack. And mystery packs are always fun because they're odds update along with the overall updates too. At least that's what's happened the last 3 times. So we expect it to happen again when overalls update. So you can buy the mystery packs and use the training now to get mystery packs that have better odds after the changeover, which is generally profitable because the market doesn't adjust as quick as the odds. The odds are instantaneously. The market takes a few days to trickle on back down. So, a lot of rambling for saying the 88s have multiple purposes. And if you buy them, besides for AKAs, the other one would be like Legends. I talked about Team of the Week having troubles because they just restricted the sets there. Legend 88s for potentially those sets. Megatron 113 still. Buying him, I'll take that price for a Megatron. So, multiple reasons why 88s. They are my 88 reasons why we're investing into the market here. If it doesn't pay off, they might be my 113th reason. But with that said, investments are risky. Don't take advice from anybody on the internet because it's all sham and not real. All right, what else do I want to talk about here? Halloween. What are we doing for the next couple days? Maybe I should have let off with Halloween because it's the more on our brain situation right now. So let's go ahead and go to the store, or in Spanish known as El Store. We have this most feared thing, and a lot of people have been asking what to do with the treats. The reason why I like doing jack-o'-lantern collectibles is because they're limited, right? And so we know these 83 plus most feared rolls are really bad, right? We've seen them. We've seen people talk about this one. We've seen people talk about this 80. I did this one. I think I got 28 83s in a row before quitting. It was so brutal. I thought I was looking at that. No, not gonna do that. I'm gonna be a better person than that. So, anyways, the jack-o'-lantern collectible. Why I like the jack-o'-lantern collectible better is that it's limited, right? Because like when we can free roll, like this year at least, EA's like, we know we're gonna screw you. So you're basically gonna get back like 30% of your value, 40% of your value by doing this roll overall. At least in my experience so far this year in MUT as far as rolls. But those are unlimited. So like the EA will allow you to unlimitedly screw yourself. But they put a limit on this. They put a limit on the 90s. They put a limit on these ones because it's like guaranteed value, and they're okay. It's like okay value for that, okay? So basically what I'm saying is it feels like EA puts limits on things that are good for us and actually valuable. So that's why I went with the jack-o'-lantern collectible according to EA math, right? We've heard of boy math, we've heard of girl math. This is EA math. The ones that give us the best value The ones that are the things that they limit for us. So that's why I feel like the Jack-o'-lantern collectible, you got to do this before Halloween because they open on Halloween. A lot of people are saying, hey, maybe wait till the Jack-o'-lantern collectibles, which give us a bunch of old packs, before investing in training, which is not a bad idea either, because we might see a flood of people opening packs, and obviously packs aren't going to give us crazy pulls or anything, but they will lower the overall value of these mid cards. So if you're waiting to grab some cards here, 86s, 87s, some things for sets, I would go ahead and get on your sniping at least for a little bit there once those packs open and people open those cards, specifically because also because there's going to be like limiteds out tomorrow too, so there's going to be a reason why to open your jack-o'-lanterns on the day of. It's probably a better idea once those jack-o'-lanterns open to wait for Thursday, because the pack odds will increase. Okay, so depending on the packs, some packs won't get their odds updated because they're past program packs, but some will. So you can either do that and go ahead and open them right away because it's fun, it's whatever, or wait till Thursday, see if pack odds potentially go up to give yourself a better chance at a higher overall card. Either way, do what you feel is best, I guess, is my biggest point right there. Let's see. Oh, the other thing. Okay. Should you sell your team right now? Since we're going up to 91s, since All Madden seemingly has been a really good promo, and we'll look at like All Madden Part 1 and Part 2 here on MUT.GG. Part 3 was insane. Part 1 was Moss, Lawrence, Taylor, and it was like a bunch of these cards. 1, 2, what is this? 10 cards in Part 1. Part 2 ended up being, I don't know, 10 cards too. They're really big names. Okay? And then Part 3 was the one we looked at before with all the 94s at the end of November. So it actually started, my bad, last year in August. And then it came out again early November and then late November. I think that was the only, and then there's like one other card released later in the year as like I think it was like a House Rules reward. Some reward late in the year last year. That was really good. So anyways, I think it's going to be a huge market shock, and I think like most feared theme team is the best theme team in the game right now because Jamar Chase gets to 93 speed. But if they come out with 91s and guys will have like 92 speeds, it's pretty close, right? That's pretty close to the best cards. So me, myself, am probably getting rid of my most feared theme team here soon. Obviously I'll have it tomorrow. But I think I want to be like, kind of coin rich, and then like training rich going into like the packs and investments versus holding on to some of my high cards. Like the thing is, like, some of them are kind of closer to training value, but you know what? I might not sell a lot. I'll sell a little bit. Terry Tate, hopefully, keep and hang on to him. But I don't think I will be holding a lot of high end cards. I think going into the All Madden Release 1 is my thought process, because I think when we get, like, if it's based off 23, when we get a list. And like, there's like names out here at a lot of positions. Wait, was there a QB with each release last year? There was no. Oh, there is Joe Montana. Joe Montana, the first one. There wasn't the second one, and then did I see no? Yeah, because there was like a theme team. There's no quarterback in the third one, which didn't come that far after the second one. So, anyways, that's overall my thoughts on the market going forward. What to do for Halloween. Good luck getting your Super Bowls in. I was able to win one last one, so I got 28,000 treats. Will, of course, open tomorrow on stream, twitch.tv/GutFox. We'll probably end up doing with the rest of our things. I'll see what the 90 overalls are tomorrow for the limiteds and champion sets and everything. I think they're 91s. They really haven't confirmed either way. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to roll 78s or 83s. So wait, the 83 is 3 times as much as the 78 there. How much is it here? It is, oh wow, like 4 times, more than 4 times here. So I think maybe with treats, according to this Fox math, maybe the 83 roll out of treats is better because the ratio is much better than the ratio between these two. So yeah, so it looks like 78 plus most feared player here and the 83 in the other one. Is basic, that's Fox math. All right, I'm stop rambling. Bye.